Haribo. We are in a very, very special place. This place is called Yoga Pita. Yoga means to connect. We all know, right? Yoga comes from the Yuj Dhatu. Yuj means to connect, to link. So this place is a spiritually very, very potent place. It is a linking place between the spiritual world and the material world. Because it is in this place that the Supreme Lord appeared as Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He descended from Goloka Vrindavan to this Bhuloka. So therefore this place is called Yoga Pita, connection, linking. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu made his divine appearance in this material world in Kali Yuga in the year 1486 AD. 1486, about 500 years ago. And there are so many references in the innumerable Vedic scriptures to confirm that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is none other than the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna himself. You will find references in Srimad Bhagavatam, Vayu Purana, Agni Purana, Garuda Purana, and in many, many scriptures to confirm that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Krishna himself. In the Srimad Bhagavatam, a prediction is made about Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's appearance. And the prediction, anyone knows what is that verse? Krishna Varnam Tvisha Krishnam Sangopangastra Parshadam Yajnai Sankirtana Prayaihi Yajantihi Sumedhasaha Sumedhasaha Yajanti. Sumedhasaha means one who is very intelligent. Those who are very intelligent in this Kali Yuga, they yajanti, they perform a different kind of yajna. And what is that yajna? Yajnaihi Sankirtanaha. Sankirtana yajna. The congregational chanting of the holy names of the Lord. And this, through this Sankirtana yajna, they worship the incarnation of Kali Yuga, that is Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. This is the prediction in the Srimad Bhagavatam. And in many other scriptures also you will find innumerable references. For example, in the Garuda Purana, it is said, the Supreme Lord himself says, Aham Purno Bhavishyami Yuga Sandhyo Visheshataha Mayapure Navadvipe Bhavishyami Shachi Sutaha. Very easy to understand. Bhavishyami means in the future I will appear in Mayapur, in Navadvip, as the son of Mother Shachi. I am going to appear. Like this, the Lord has made a prediction. He himself says, I am going to appear. So, from all these different scriptural references, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. From all these different scriptural references, we can understand that the Supreme Lord who appeared 500 years ago is Krishna himself, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. In fact, the place where he is going to appear, Mayapure Navadvipe, it is mentioned. Navadvip are the 9 islands created by Mother Ganga. So, there are 9 islands, and in the center there is the Antardvipa. Antardvipa is the central island. So this Yoga Pita that we are now sitting in, it is in Antardvipa. It is a central island among the 9 islands where the Lord appeared. Just behind us, we all saw the neem tree under which Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu made his appearance. Neem, because he was born under a neem tree, he was known as Nimai. Nimai means one who appeared under neem tree. So, before Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared, Shachi Mata gave birth to 8 daughters. But unfortunately, all of them, they passed away. They did not live for a longer time. And after those daughters, there was a son born. His name was Vishwarupa. What is his name? Vishwarupa. This Vishwarupa, he is said to be the Amsha of Lord Balarama. He is the incarnation of Lord Balarama. And Vishwarupa, he was the elder brother of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So, Vishwarupa eventually, he becomes interested in studying scriptures. He would always be absorbed in studying scriptures, and later he accepts sannyas. And by this, Shachi Mata and Jagannath Mishra, they became very, of course, that time Jagannath Mishra had already passed away. And Shachi Mata was very, very upset by this. My son took sannyas. And at that time, the young Nimai, he said to Mother Shachi, don't worry, I will be with you, I will take care of you. Do not worry, like this. So Mother Shachi's lamentation was removed by Nimai, by his sweet words. But Nimai had a bigger mission to accomplish. When he went to Gaya to perform the Shraddha for his father. There he met the great Acharya, Ishwara Puri. And there he received the holy name of the Lord. And from then on, Nimai was something different. So when you actually come in touch with a pure devotee spiritual master, your life will take a 360-degree turn. Before meeting Ishwara Puri, Nimai was a very proud Sanskrit Pandita of Navadvip. In fact, he was also running a grammar school, Sanskrit school, and he had many students also. And he was very haughty, very proud. But after he met Ishwara Puri and received the holy names from Ishwara Puri, he actually became a different person. He became very serious. He would always be absorbed in chanting, and he understood the divine purpose of his appearance. Of course, the Supreme Lord never comes under illusion like us, but these are all his leelas to show us it is important to approach a bona fide spiritual master and receive instructions from him. So even Lord Ramachandra, when he appeared, he accepted Vasishta Muni as his guru. When Krishna appeared on this planet, he accepted Sandipani Muni as his guru. Krishna himself says, Tadvidhi pranipatena pariprashnena sevaya. We should approach a bona fide spiritual master, receive transcendental knowledge from him. Only then we can begin our spiritual path. So Mahaprabhu is showing by his personal behavior, by accepting Ishwara Puri as his spiritual master and receiving the Harinam Diksha from Ishwara Puri, that it is so important to receive the shelter of a pure devotee spiritual master. Now, coming back to the appearance of Nimai. So Nimai appeared here, as I said, many children Shachi Mata had lost, and after that Vishwarupa appeared, and after that Nimai appeared. So Mother Shachi and all the relatives of this neighborhood, they came and advised. They said that you should keep a name such that Yamaraja and his servants will be not interested. They will feel it is, they should actually feel Bitter. Name itself should be bitter. So that Yamaraja, his servants will not come. That's why they suggested the name Nimai. Like neem is very bitter. So Yamadutas will not want to come and approach Nimai. That's why they gave the name Nimai. And when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared here, what was the situation? It is very interesting to note. There were two devotees who already knew that Krishna is going to appear. Who are the two devotees? One is Advaita Acharya and the other one is Srila Haridas Thakur. Both of them knew that the Supreme Lord is going to appear. Because Advaita Acharya himself had offered prayers on the banks of river Ganga, every day worshipping the Saligrama Shila with Ganga water and Tulsi leaves. He had tried best to preach Krishna consciousness, but people were all materially motivated, interested. They were not interested in Krishna consciousness. So Advaita Acharya thought, if Krishna himself can come and if he can inspire people to become Krishna conscious, then it will be very nice. It is not within our capacity to preach. Who said like that? Advaita Acharya. Even though Advaita Acharya is Mahavishnu, he is an incarnation of Mahavishnu, he is saying, I cannot preach. Right? If Krishna comes and he induces people, then it may be possible. Now somebody may ask, why Mahavishnu was not able to preach? He is supreme, he is powerful. Why he is not able to preach? Now the answer to this question is, it is the part that all the amshas of the Lord play to cause the Lord's descent on this world. It's not that Advaita Acharya was not able to preach, but he became a cause for Krishna to appear on this planet as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Because as we read in Garuda Purana, many other verses, already Krishna had promised, Bhavishyami Shachi Sutaha, I'm going to appear in Kali Yuga as the son of Mother Shachi. So the prophecies have to be fulfilled. So the devotees always play key role in causing the prophecies of the Lord to come true. So Advaita Acharya was playing the role of a devotee. Therefore he said, if Krishna can come and if he preaches, if he chants, if he demonstrates himself, then it will be possible for people of Kali Yuga to take some interest in Krishna consciousness. So on the day of Phalguna Masa, and Purnima, it was a full moon day, and that day was also Chandra Grahana. It was a lunar eclipse day. So that day Chaitanya Mahaprabhu made his divine appearance here in Navadvip Mayapur Dham. In fact, it is said in the Chaitanya Charitamrita, please repeat, Akalanka Gaura Chandra, Akalanka Gaura Chandra Dina Darshana, Sakalanka Chandre, Arakona Prayojana. So what is the meaning of this? Akalanka means, Kalanka means, Kalanka means what? Spots. On the moon there are spots. That's why it is called Sakalanka. It is with Kalanka. So, Akalanka Gaura Chandra Dila Darshana. The moon was thinking like this. The Supreme Lord has appeared as Gaura Chandra, spotless moon of Mayapur. That's why he is called Mayapura Chandra. That's why the temple is called Mayapura Chandrodaya Mandir. Right? So the moon was thinking on that day, Akalanka Gaura Chandra Dila Darshana. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who is without any spots, spotless moon has appeared. If he has appeared, what is my work? Sakalanka Chandre Arakona Prayojana. What is the use of me being there on the sky with full of spots? Spotless moon has appeared. Srila Prabhupada also says, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he is also called Chaitanya Chandra. He appeared as a spotless moon in Mayapur Dham, and his mission was just like the moon rises and slowly spreads its illumination all over. Like that, Mahaprabhu has appeared here in Navadvip Dham, and his brilliance, his Sankirtan movement will spread all over the world. Right? That is the reason why Mahaprabhu is compared to the moon, Chaitanya Chandra. So, on that day, why the lunar eclipse happened? Because moon thought like this. Akalanka Gaura Chandra Dila Darshana. The Lord has appeared, spotless moon has appeared. What is the use of me, spotted moon on the sky? No use. So let me get covered. So let me not be visible. So there was lunar eclipse. And during that lunar eclipse, millions of devotees, they had all assembled on the banks of river Ganga here. For what? For taking a holy dip in the Ganga river. During the Grahana time, it is recommended to take holy dip in the holy rivers. So they all had come to the banks of Ganga river. They were all half immersed in the river, and they were chanting continuously, Hari, Hari, like this. How they were chanting? Can you chant loudly? Hari, Hari, Haribo. So they were all chanting like that. And what about the non-devotees? There were some Muslims, non-devotees. They were also chanting Hari, Hari. Why they were chanting Hari? Because they were making fun of these people who were chanting Hari. Devotees were chanting Hari out of devotion. The non-devotees were chanting Hari, imitating the devotees and making fun of them. But nevertheless, everybody was chanting Hari, Hari. So in this way, at that time, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu made his divine appearance. When this entire area was immersed in Harinam Sankirtan, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu descended here. So Srila Prabhupada remarks, he says that the advent of the holy name and advent of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, they happened simultaneously. Together it happened. That means from the very beginning of his appearance, Mahaprabhu is demonstrating that his mission is to make everyone chant Hari, Hari. Right? He wants to make everybody chant. Right? That is why he made everyone chant, even when he made his appearance. And just a few kilometers away, few distance away from here, Advaita Acharya and Haridas Thakur, they could understand that now the Lord has appeared. They could see the whole nature is very, very jubilant, happy. So they were dancing like mad men, celebrating the Lord had come. They were also chanting Hari, Hari. So everybody is chanting. Now people were all thinking, what is this people, like mad people, all of a sudden they are chanting Hari, Hari. No one could understand. Only those two people understood that Gaura Hari has appeared. So that means the appearance of the Lord can be known only by the pure devotees who are qualified to know, who are connected with the Lord. Lord's plan, Lord's mission is very confidential. Lord's mission is very confidential. Only those who are confidential devotees, they will know the Lord's mission. They will get an opportunity to serve the confidential mission of the Lord. Not anybody and everybody. Right? In Bangalore also, lakhs of people come to our temple, no doubt. They come and have darshan of the Lord. Crowded, especially Sundays, festival days, crowded it will be, isn't it? Jam-packed. Queues will be jam-packed. But not everyone knows that this Lord has some mission in this world. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has a mission in this world. Not everybody knows. And among those who know, not everybody is engaged in the missionary activities and services of the Lord. You see? How rare it is. First of all, many people don't know who is the Supreme Lord. And some of them come and have darshan of the Supreme Lord. But very, very few among them know that the Lord has got a purpose, mission on which He has descended to this material world. And among them, very, very few lucky souls, fortunate souls, they get the opportunity to become part of the mission of the Lord and serve the Lord's mission. So, Srila Prabhupada is one such very, very confidential missionary devotee of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's Senapati Bhakta is Srila Prabhupada, Commander-in-Chief of the army of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So we are all very fortunate that we are getting trained by the Commander-in-Chief of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's army, by Srila Prabhupada, isn't it? So in the year 1890s, Bhaktivinoda Thakur, he wanted to rediscover the Yoga Pita. It was lost actually. Over a period of time, no one knew where is Yoga Pita, where is the birthplace of Mahaprabhu. People did not know. Adi, can you find out what time is the darshan opening? Is it opening now or how much time? So Bhaktivinoda Thakur took this task upon his shoulders. He said, I will figure out. So he did an extensive study of the scriptures. He came here to various places. He visited on the banks of river Ganga. He spoke to so many devotees here in the Dham. And then when he came to this place, there was a special brilliance which Bhaktivinoda Thakur was able to observe. And also there was a profuse growth of tulasi plants here. So much tulasi. And he experienced some special vibes in this place. And based on the scriptural references, based on the words of so many devotees in this Dham, he concluded that this is the birthplace of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. But he wanted a confirmation from the bona fide source. So what he did, there was a great Acharya known as Srila Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj. He was a Bhajananandi devotee. That means he was staying in one place and constantly chanting. Whole day he would only chant, no other activity. He was 142 years old at that time. He was not even able to walk. Someone had to carry him in a basket. And Bhaktivinoda Thakur requested Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj, you are Vaishnava Sarvabhauma. You are the greatest among all the Vaishnavas who are present right now in our Gaudiya Parampara. You please come and give a confirmation whether this place is actually the birth site of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj agreed. So one of his disciples carried him on a basket on his head, brought here. He was fully not able to walk. But as soon as he came to this place, Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj jumped out of the basket and loudly called out, yes, this is the birthplace of Gaurahari. This is Gaurahari's Janmasthana. This is the place. He confirmed. He became very ecstatic. So now Bhaktivinoda Thakur got a double confirmation. One is he did his hard work of studying scriptures, came here, asked many other devotees. So he came to one conclusion. But he wanted double confirmation from the authority. Now this is a very important lesson Bhaktivinoda Thakur is teaching us. In our spiritual life, we may think that this is good for me. I should do like this. This is what I should be doing. This service I should do. Like that we may come up with some idea. But we should not be too confident about our own mind's conclusion. Because it may be a mental speculation. Because our mind is crazy. Our mind is simply interested in finding sense gratificatory opportunities in the name of bhakti. Therefore, we should not trust our mind. Therefore, first we should do the homework of thinking, coming up with some options, what should I do in my life. then we should go to our spiritual authority and confirm. Ask, Prabhu, this is what I have thought. Can you please tell me, can you guide me based on your experience, based on your realization? Can you please guide me? You have observed me, you know me. From many years you are observing and guiding me. Now based on your observations about me, can you please tell whether what I have decided is it correct or not? These are the options I have thought. Or if you have something better than these options, please suggest. I am ready to follow. This is the right mood of a progressive devotee, right? Which is very important, which is what our acharyas are teaching us, Bhaktivinoda Thakur is teaching us. So don't be too overconfident about our own conclusions. So this is how Yoga Pita was discovered. In fact, when Mahaprabhu, when Bhaktivinoda Thakur was trying to revive all these pastime places of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he was even not able to find the original manuscript of Chaitanya Charitamrita. That was the kind of degradation. That was the kind of, so because in this in the material world always goes through kshaya. Kshaya means destruction. Always effect of kala is that things will be lost over a period of time. So therefore Bhaktivinoda Thakur actually did a very hard work to find out the original manuscript of Chaitanya Charitamrita. He got it. He was overjoyed. We got finally. Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami has written this for us to study, understand about Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He was so happy and he studied and he translated it into, he gave commentaries and extensively preached Chaitanya Charitamrita. So whatever the work 6 Goswamis of Vrindavan had done on the order of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in Vrindavan, similar work Bhaktivinoda Thakur did here in Mayapur Dham. Therefore he is called the 7th Goswami. Bhaktivinoda Thakur is called 7th Goswami. There the Pushpa Samadhi of Bhaktivinoda Thakur, at the entrance we had darshan of Pushpa Samadhi of Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur. Right? So, and if you have not had darshan, please go have darshan of Bhaktivinoda Thakur also. So in this premises, what are the things we can see here? So first of all, the neem tree under which Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared in this world. Then when they open the darshan now, shortly they will open, there is Arati. We can have darshan of the deities of Gauranga, Vishnu Priya Devi and Lakshmi Priya Devi, the consorts, the 2 wives of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Before Chaitanya Mahaprabhu accepted sannyas, he had married. So Vishnu Priya Devi and Lakshmi Priya Devi. So Lakshmi Priya Devi was the first wife who actually passed away, and later Vishnu Priya Devi was married to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. You can find both the consorts. You will also find here the deities of the parents of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Jagannath Mishra and Shachi Mata. And also very interestingly, when the foundation of this temple, ancient temple, was being dug, they found a Chaturbhuja Narayana deity, which was actually worshipped as the house deity of Jagannath Mishra. In the house of Jagannath Mishra, they were worshipping the 4-handed Narayana form. He is called Adhokshaja Vishnu. What is the name? Adhokshaja Vishnu. Adhokshaja means one who is beyond our sense perception. He is beyond our material senses. That is the meaning of Adhokshaja. So Adhokshaja Vishnu deity, which was worshipped by Jagannath Mishra and probably his ancestors, that is also there. Here we can have darshan. And behind this temple here we will see darshan of Lakshmi Narasimhadev and Gaura Gadadhara. We will see the darshan there. And there the Pushpa Samadhi of Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, who actually excavated this place. So today, when we go to Vrindavan, we say, right, if at all we are able to see the different pastime places of Krishna in Vrindavan, it is because of the hard work of the 6 Goswamis of Vrindavan. In the same way, if at all we are able to come here to Navadvip, Mayapur Dham and visit the holy places connected with Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, it is because of the hard work of Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur. And it is said also in the Navadvipa Mahatmya, it is said, whatever benefit one attains by visiting all the holy places in this world, one can attain simply by remembering Navadvip Dham. Not even visiting. Just by remembering Navadvip Dham, one will get that spiritual benefit of visiting all the holy places of the entire world. Just imagine the potency, the power of this place. It's not an ordinary place at all. We should not see this Navadvip Mayapur Dham from a material vision. We should be able to appreciate the spiritual reality of this place. Now, to what extent we can chant Hare Krishna and be Krishna conscious, to that extent this Dham will reveal itself to us. That is why this place is called Mayapur. Mayapur means it is covered by Maya. It is covered by Maya. To what extent you become Krishna conscious, Maya will uncover itself. This Dham will get uncovered and you will be able to see, witness the true glories of this Dham. Just like Vrindavan Dham is Chintamani Dham, non-different from the spiritual world, this Mayapur Dham is also called Chintamani Dham. It is non-different from Goloka. It is actually same as the spiritual world Goloka Vrindavan. So we are sitting in such a very special place, the place where Mahaprabhu descended. Let us offer prayers nicely. O Lord, you descended here to distribute the holy name. By your mercy I have received the holy name. Please give me attachment to chanting your holy name. Please keep me always in the association of your devotees. This is the prayer we should offer to Lord Chaitanya and to the Mother Shachi and Jagannath Mishra, the neem tree, and Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur. So let us offer this prayer. Let us go have darshan, beg for the mercy of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. We will discuss more pastimes of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu which happened here in Yoga Pit. Later we will discuss. Now we will go and have darshan. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ki, Sri Yoga Pit Dham ki, Shachi Mata Jagannath Mishra ki, Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur ki, Vishwa Guru Srila Prabhupada ki, Jai Nitai Gaur Premanande.